Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm breaking down an intense exchange from a Senate Judiciary hearing where Senator John Kennedy grilled Johnson & Johnson and legal experts on corporate responsibility and bankruptcy loopholes. If you care about how big corporations handle lawsuits and the legal tricks they use, then stick around, because this one is eye-opening. And before we dive in, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Alright, let's get into it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Haas, you're with Johnson & Johnson, is that right?
Yes, sir.
How is that stakeholder capitalism working out for you?
How is it working for Johnson & Johnson? It's one of the greatest honors of my life.
Okay. I see where you, Johnson & Johnson, has joined with a number of other good American companies, J.P. Morgan. He's not a company. Mr. Colin Kaepernick on his issue of police brutality. Procter & Gamble, Facebook, Apple, y'all pledged $50 billion to, quote, be a force for social change and fight injustice. $50 billion is a lot of money. How is that commitment consistent with what you're asking us to do here today?
Sir, I'm not aware of the particular commitment you're referencing, but I could
It's right
say
here on the internet.
dispositively.
It's got to be right.
I could say dispositively that the consistency is, in the end, to ensure that each and every act that the company takes is consistent with our credo.
Okay.
And our credo puts the public and our patients first.
Right. Let me ask the professor a few basic questions, because I'm still learning about this issue. Johnson & Johnson took it, before I do, I forgot to ask you one question. How many talc cases have you tried to verdict?
There have been 42 cases that have gone to verdict. Of those, we have prevailed in 32.
Okay, so you've lost 10.
Yes.
Okay, and what were the total damages in the 10 that you lost?
The damages ranged dramatically.
Just give me a total.
I don't know the total. I can give you a proxy. The highest one was in the billions.
Okay. All right, Professor, I don't want to just pick on Johnson & Johnson, but they're the one here. Let me pick on Georgia Pacific, okay? I don't want to pick on anybody. I'm learning on this issue, but let's call them Corporation A gets sued with respect to mass torts. They spin off the liabilities to a shell corporation, and that shell corporation files Chapter 11 bankruptcy, right?
Sure.
Is that legal under the bankruptcy code?
Is that legal? The code does not restrict that necessarily. Courts have found that there are a variety of bases to reject that sort of action. So courts have been pretty active in this space. I should probably, Senator Whitehouse
what's
left.
What's the consensus? I mean, some bankruptcy judges say this is a legitimate use of the bankruptcy code, I presume. Other bankruptcy judges say, no, it's not, and it's dismissed. Is that a fair statement?
What do you think? Should companies be allowed to use bankruptcy to dodge lawsuit payouts, or should the law be changed? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the biggest legal and business issues happening today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.